But a woman does one thing wrong, and then that's used and weaponized against them versus his 200 cuts of things that have happened. And somehow you get, I call it an epistemic imbalance, where all the focus is on her. She was put under the microscope as the bad parent, and it's like all his stuff just disappears.
Well, I think that there's two things going on there. I mean, one is empathy that we talk about a lot and we talk about in the book that Australian philosopher Kate Mann coined, where men are given an inordinate amount of sympathy in these situations from the get-go. I mean, one common thread in the stories and framed or that the contributors felt that the deck was stacked against them from the very beginning. And it's actually something I wrote an article for Ms. Magazine about, and it was entitled, Hysterical Women Bent on Revenge. And we used a photo of Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, because that trope, that misogynistic trope, goes deep in our family court system. We know it's in our society. I think for me, I didn't think our systems were so infected with it, but they are. So we see constantly, and we've seen personally, we've been court watchers in cases recently where women turn against women. Women want to be part of this patriarchy so badly that they are beating up on and disbelieving and demeaning and cutting down the women. And, the last thing I'll say is, yes, we are labeled hysterical, crazy. That's in every one of these cases. But I remember Wayne Baker, who is the executor for Catherine Kasanoff's estate, and it's a story that I know you're familiar with and I've written about a lot, is, you want to see a woman go crazy, or any person, frankly, take their kids away from them, right? So we're holding them up to this standard where you're ripping their children away from them and then judging them if they're upset.